my mic go through. Everything correct? Video.
Let me fix it. All right. That should be better. And now we are live. Let's go. Apparently Streamlabs cannot tell the difference between yellow and green. I guess yellow is a kind of green, I guess. Oh well. Nothing I can really do about that. This is weird. I don't really know what to talk about. Hello, starters. Welcome aboard. I didn't really know where to go from here. But we're just gonna make the most of what we got for right now. I don't know. This seemed like a fun idea, just doing something different for a change, as opposed to what we normally do. Instead of playing the games, let's talk about games. Let's talk about random things that I like. And I'll do it while I eat my lunch. Because I feel like it, and people eat for their lunches or during their streams all the time, so. And I eat during my streams all the time, so it's not like it matters. No one really minds because nutrition is key, I guess. It's all good. So, I guess while I was gone, I've been I actually finished Castlevania. I saw the new season, I caught up on it, and now the series is done, and now I am done as well. I was very excited to hear when season 4 got announced, and now that I've watched it, the hype was worth the wait. I should probably change some things about this, because it's looking a bit weird, like there's static in the background. I think that looks better. I mean, it's still going to be a little staticky, but not much I can really do about that, to be 100% honest. But I guess let's just get right into the different tier lists. So I had a couple of suggestions asking the good people on the Twitter what they will want to see for a fun little tier list. So we're gonna go back to the normal screen for this. I'll pull up my display. Great. Cool. This is exactly what I wanted. To have the entire thing just blocked out. Alright, let me try and fix this. Let me just zoom out of it, I guess. How in the world would I fix this? I mean, I don't even know why it zoomed in to begin with, but okay. So the first of the couple lists that we got starting out is someone suggested I do a tier list on water in video games. I wasn't able to find the exact requirements that he was asking for. He was asking like how good water looks. This one is how much you would drink the water, but I think it'd be the same parameters in all honesty for drinking water. Like you'd want to drink the best looking water. So it only makes sense that you would want to drink something that looks delicious, not something that looks like crap. Hold on, I think I know why this looks weird. No. Okay. Alright, well never mind. Anyway, I guess we're just gonna stop screwing around and get with it. So the first one that we got here, I believe this is the box for Samus Returns. This is the Metroid 2 remake, yeah. So I've never seen the water in this, actually. This returns water. Okay, so got a couple of things we got here in terms of water. Let's see, what's another image we could use? Well, it looks about the same. Yeah, I'll just add it anyways. Let's see. Let's see. So this is one of the images that we're dealing with. Let me try and other. Okay. Never mind. Let me see. Let's change that one now. So, hmm. with with something like this, it's really hard to tell like how good the water looks because this is a 3DS game and it doesn't have the best quality. But judging off of it from face value, as of what we got, what I could see, I mean it's weird alien water. So honestly, it doesn't look terrible. I think that's just more of the 3DS's fault for just looking like that instead of making it look like actually good. So I guess we would I'm gonna change the names of these so that way we could have a legit ranking. No. Hmm. Let's get rid of some of these chairs as well. Yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of a lot of these. I don't know why I didn't change it before. Yeah, we should put a D. D and then F. I keep hitting control for some reason. And I don't know why. Am I incompetent? Yes. Does that matter? No. Kind of. Or maybe that's why it looks so weird. I don't know. So for Samus Returns water, hmm. Considering all that we just talked about, that's probably gonna have to go. For now, I'm gonna place it in C tier. All these options may move over time, but or at least some of them will move. But for now, that's where I'm gonna put it. Next, we have Splatoon. Last time I checked, Splatoon water doesn't look that bad. Am I correct in this? Yeah. No. No, I was correct in that. The only issue that I see with Splatoon, actually, yeah, holy crap. That that actually looks really good. Like let me pull up the image that I have for this. That I found where I think it looks pretty good. Like, look at how nice that water is. Is that the Splatoon 1 map? The like campsite or whatever? Or what was it called again? See, I'm forgetting my own information when I'm supposed to actually know this. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I'd give it a solid A, honestly. Because I feel like that's a fair. It doesn't. It still looks like it fits in the world where everything's like squid people, but also kid people. Sort of meshes together in a nice style. So that's just where we're gonna put it for now. Let's see next. Persona 5 water. I don't. Last time I checked, Persona 5 water doesn't even look that good. Yeah, no, yeah, no. It it does not look that good. It is not even worth pulling it up. Cause it looks like a gradient. It looks like, you see the background of my setup here? It looks like that but blue. Because I think it's just a weird gradient or whatever. I mean, it flows like water and it looks nice when it moves, but just looking at it clear as day, like it 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 doesn't it's just not looking good. But hmm, I don't know. Hmm. I'm gonna put you like right in front of Samus Returns for now. Like like it still looks nice, I guess. But I don't know if I'd say if it's better looking than that or worse than that. That's where we're gonna put it for now. So let's see. Next is Dragon Quest XI. This is a game I have not played. It's 3 a.m. Let's go. It's the baby. Let's go. How you doing, Sky? How have you been, buddy? Whoa. Holy crap, this is the water? Oh, thank you for the host, my guy. Much appreciated. Like, hold on, like, let me pull up the image. Living up with You're living up with the small amount of energy. Hey, whatever energy gets you through right now. You're also grinding legends. Oh, that's great. That that sounds like fun. I mean, I would be grinding like link levels right now if I wasn't doing this. But back to the water. Like, look at how nice this is. It's actually looking clean. And I don't mean like clean as in cleanliness. Like, it looks clean as it's really good. I mean, the image might be a bit compressed, showing it on the stream, but that's some pretty good water. That looks just as good as the Splatoon water, if not better. I'm gonna put that above Splatoon for right now. What tier list is this? This is a water tier list. This was suggested by someone on Twitter who wanted me to like look at how good water looks in video games, and I found a tier list of drinkable water in games, and I just changed it around. After this, we're gonna do a tier list about Dragon Ball characters, which someone else suggested, and then we'll just go from there. So next we got Fallout 3 water. Send a Pokemon tier list. Oh yeah. Go ahead and like DM it to me on Discord because I don't know if you're trying to like send it through oh, let me move that out of the way. That's my Discord. Yeah. But I think it's because I banned links since I don't have or since I used to get like bot messages being like quick, you want more followers? Click this for a bot. And I'm like, no, get out of there. I was tired of deleting the messages myself, so I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're blocking all links. All of them. Ah. Thank you. I will add it to the list in a bit. But I will keep it open. Let's see. Next on the tier list, Fallout 3 water. Feels bad. I mean, I don't have anyone to moderate my stuff, so like that was the closest that I could get to. With anything. Let's see. What's Fallout 3 water looking like? I mean, it's not terrible. It looks like it reflects nice. It's got some clear things that water and the ocean normally have. I don't really know how to describe it because I'm getting like a million pictures of this from like different places in the game. I don't know. But it doesn't look fantastic. I think I'm gonna put it in B. In all honesty, it just looks fine. It's passable. All right. Next we got Dragon Quest Builders. So if Dragon Quest 11 water looked pretty good, I'm curious to see how the Builders looked because that game came before it. Let's see. Let me find some water. Oh. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean I get that the game was before, but like oh my lord, no. Oh, this water just looks pretty bad. It looks like the water that I would see at like the beach it has like this weird like fog underneath it. Like you just kick a bunch of sand. I I I, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It doesn't even look that good, honestly. No. Yeah, no. Dragon Quest Builders is gonna have to go into D tier, honestly. Fuck that. Minecraft RTX water. Okay, that's cheating because that water doesn't look terrible. Let's see. Next on the list. Wait, Hades has water. Oh wait, it does. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Hades does have water. Oh my god, I forgot. Um. I mean, I don't know. It's really hard to say how good this looks because it's about the art style that it's with. Like looking at it at the surface. Like let me pull up the picture that I have here. There we go. Able to save it. I don't know why I was holding back, but okay. Like initially, it's not anything to like ride home about. But I think that's because it only because it just is the art style. So like judging how good it looks based on it's a different thing. Like this is an indie game, so it's kind of hard to tell. But it's not terrible. Um no Yakuza or Raft Water or Spider-Man Waters. Well, I didn't make this tier list. I just found it and this is what they gave me. I think this person's name is Victor Brown. Okay. But yeah. I guess the Hades water, it actually looks a bit better than the Fallout water. I'll be 100% real. It's not the degree of like Splatoon water or to where it could reach A rank, but I think this is gonna reign champion on the B tier. Okay, putting Subnautica here is kind of unfair because the whole game is about water. Like that's if you put an Abzu. Raft is an ocean game as well. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like when you think about it. Um, huh. You know, it's actually not some bad water. Not not bad looking at all, really. Um, I mean, we've all know Subnautica. I think I'm gonna put it in A rank. Like I think it has a bit more that like degree of realism with water, and just that it makes you feel like you're actually in the ocean, which I guess is the effect of the game. Like it looks good, but like fucking Splatoon water, man, that has always looked good. All right, let's see. Next on the list, we have Kirby's Epic Yarn. Oh wait. Wait, I remember the water in that game. Yeah, no, that's going in. I mean, that's gonna have to go into D tier as well, but it looks better than Dragon Quest water because, like, let me pull it up because as soon as I saw that, I just remembered what it looked like. What's a good picture? This is a pretty good picture. All right, like, look at this. Like, it's not great. I will give it compliments and say that it's creative. I mean, because it's yarn, like, you gotta work with what you gotta work with. But honestly, just I don't think it works. Because it looks like you just put like a bunch of saran wrap in front of like a yarn display and then just have some like blue yarn for like the waves on the surface or whatever. It it just doesn't work for me. Okami and Genshin water though. Okami's water is beautiful and I'm surprised that it is not on here. Yet we get fucking Super Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion 2. Who made this? Who the fuck made this kind of tier list, man? I'll be honest, this is kind of whack, but I didn't have time to prepare my own, so we're just gonna have to deal with what we got. Honestly, like Okami water probably would have been like top tier. Cause that looks beautiful, no doubt. Is that Luigi's Mansion 3? I think that's that 2. That Dark Moon. Oh no, wait, no, it's 3. Never mind. Luigi's Mansion 3 is water. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember the water in this game now. It's a whack tearless doobie. Yeah, it is. It's very whack. Yeah, no, I'm I'm slowly remembering like what half of these waters look like. And honestly, for a Switch game, the water doesn't look that great. Like what, Luigi's Mansion 3 was released like over a year ago? God of War water? What, like the one from 2016 God of War? That water? I've never actually seen that before. Because I've never played the game. So fuck the Luigi's Mansion water. Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't look like bad water. That that actually looks kind of good. That'd probably be high A tier, like right above Dragon Quest. Like high A tier or low S. It's between there, so I would have to figure out where to put them. Yeah, no, that's where Luigi's Mansion goes. Why is Super Paper Mario on here? This game barely has any water. This had to be made by like a little Timmy or something. And I'm gonna feel bad if the kid watching this is actually watching now. Oh god, that's right. Yeah, no. It immediate F tier. Super Paper Mario immediate F tier. Fuck that. Because you remember what the water is in that game? It's just squares. It it's squares with like a water filter over it. It's not good. It's terrible. I hate the water. Though the only water parts that I like is like the the river in the underwear or whatever. That's supposed to be like the river Styx. I don't know, that looks good. Majora's Mask. Let's see, that's next. Let's see, yeah, because there was a whole dungeon based off of it. Oh yeah, the Great Bay Temple. In the entirety of Great Bay. I mean, this one's also gonna have to go in C tier. Like it looks better than the Luigi's Mansion water, but it is not Metroid level water. I mean, I get it's an N64 game, but like even on the 3DS, it still looks pretty bad. Looks at Minecraft water. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Don't you worry, my friend. We're going to get there. TF2 water. Yeah, I think that's going to B tier like right away. I vividly remember what the water in TF2 looks like. Like it looks fine and it's gotten better over time, but as it stands now, it's still pretty good, pretty solid looking. Nothing that I'd want to ride home about. Far Cry 3 water, that looks pretty damn great actually. That looks amazing. I will not sit here and say that does not deserve an S tier if it was on here. Okay, alright. Pokemon water, TF2 water is basically Gmod water. Yeah, but Gmod water looks good though. Like, you gotta admit, it at least looks decent. It works. So, like, it's not that much up for debate, really. Like, a lot of those Gmod assets don't look terrible. I mean, the fire looks pretty bad by today's standards. And there's just a bunch of other freaking things that just don't look good anymore. But for what it is, for what it got, the water's probably one of my favorite looking things. Let's see, Pokemon. Honestly, I don't know what Pokemon that this is referring to because it's just the Pokemon logo but as a JPEG. Oh hey, what's up? How you doing, man? You doing good? We're talking about water. And yes, we were talking about Okami water before. That would be immediate chef's kiss. Like that would be clear S rank. It would be the best. I'm gonna open up my chicken while I eat this water. Start eating it. But I guess just in a general sense, Pokemon water, it looks better than Persona's water by a long shot. What is Okami water? The video game Okami. The one about the white wolf. You know, the one made by Capcom that no one played until it came out with a remaster? Like, almost a decade later? Or over a decade later? Yeah. Nah, but like, that looks beautiful. And I love running on top of the water. Or like jumping in and out of the water. Where you see the ripples and all that. Oh, it's so good. Nice. I still have my copy of it on the Wii. I have not gotten the HD remix because I didn't feel like it yet. It's fine. Minecraft water. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a refresher on how this looks like based form. Like base form Minecraft water. Assassin's Creed Black Flag water. Yeah. That also looks pretty good. Black Flag water would definitely take top of A rank at the very least. Like if it were here. See, Minecraft water. Alright. So, despite what I was saying about Super Paper Mario water being just a bunch of blocks, I forgot that base Minecraft water also looks like it. It's a bunch of blocks, but it actually looks really good. How much of a blocks it looks. Actually no. It's gonna be bottom of B. I was thinking that it's gonna be top of C, and then I'm like, no, it looks better than Pokemon water. And if you look out in the ocean in Minecraft, like it looks beautiful. It's great to look at. The new water's looking nice though. I have not seen the new water in 1.16. I don't really play Minecraft that often. I played it for quite a while for a bit, but since then I have not touched it like at all. And I can just reinstall it whenever I want, but like I got a million other games to play and finish. Let's see. Mario Sunshine. Eh. I mean, Mario Sunshine's water is just fucking water. My God. Yeah, we're early to like mid Nintendo's water, and then when they do their handheld stuff, like that water, it doesn't look good. I was playing Sunshine recently, so the water is still fresh in my mind. And even when ported over to the Switch, the water just still looks kind of Like, the asset that they use in that game for the water just doesn't look that great. It's nice when the sun reflects off of it, but that's only when the sun is reflecting off of it. When you're, like, looking out in the distance, and there's sunlight, and just, it's very mid. This entire tier list is very mid. I've come to that realization. FF15 water. Easy cap. Easy. Best one on this tier list so far. Best one. If we had the options that we've been discussing in the chat, then I think Minecraft water can go a bit higher. Honestly, yeah, it can go next to like Hades, I believe. Like it still looks really nice. I didn't think about that. But the FF15 water though, that is beautiful. That shit is airtight. So good. I love it. I love looking at it. Look. Like let me pull up this picture. Like, you cannot look at this picture and tell me that it does not deserve to be put in S rank. Oh, you gonna DM me something? Alright, go right ahead. Oh, you're gonna send me the water. Whoa! Whoa, holy shit. Alright. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I'm moving that to bottom of A. At the very least. That is my final decision on Minecraft. It's gonna be a bottom of A. See, I did not realize that. But that is really cool. Let's see. This guy put Pikmin 3 twice. Pikmin 3 water. It looks fine. Actually, nah. Looks better than Gmod. Actually, it looks even better than Hades' water. So I'm gonna put that there. It's not great. Honestly, Pikmin 3 came out later than Splatoon, but Splatoon did the water better, which is strange. Like, when you think about it. I mean, yeah. Like, Pikmin's all about nature and stuff, but there's just something that doesn't look right about it when you just sit there, you just look at like a river or a stream or something. It just doesn't work. Okay, alright, what's next? Had an ocean update and they added more color for the water. Oh, alright. Sure. Actually, coral's in the game now, which is awesome. Alright. Good for them. Let's see. This motherfucker put in Captain Rainbow. Are you serious? I have never seen water in this game because no one's ever played this game. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. This, oh boy. This is not good. This is not great. I mean, it's better than Kirby water. Or it's better than Epic Yarns water, but that's all it gets. It's getting top of D tier. That looks like PS1. No, actually, Glover has better water than Captain Rainbow. Looks like a floor though. It does, yeah. Like it looks like they just put like a rectangle for like the base of a floor, and then they just put the texture over it, which makes it look even worse. Oh, I hate it. Alright. Next we have Wind Waker. What tier would I give Sea of Thieves water? Oh my god, I have not seen anything from Sea of Thieves. Also, Abzu would definitely absolutely be S tier. I would agree with that. That water looks pretty damn awesome. Sea of Thieves, yeah, it's an S tier as well. I would totally give it S tier because it deserves it. It looks really nice. Abzu as a game is awesome. I've never played it, actually. I have never played Abzu. That's weird. Alright, Wind Waker. Alright, Wind Waker is gonna be bottom of A tier. The water looks amazing, and I think it's partly due because it's cell shaded water. Like, they didn't try and make some like hyper realistic looking water to where it looks bad like the Captain Rainbow one, but the way that it meshes with the style and the way that it like moves around as well, just everything about it, it's pretty good. It belongs in A tier. I mean, the whole game is about fucking water. Send me screenshots for Raft. Oh, this game! Oh my god. I've heard this game by name, but I didn't even like know about it. Alright. It's not bad, but no, I think I'd have to put it like right next to Subnautica. Probably a little bit above it, but like that's the highest that I could give it. Let's see. Mario Galaxy's water. Honestly, actually, Mario Galaxy's water's really good. Where would I put it? Because I can remember what it looks like so vividly in my head. Has waves as well and makes it sick. Well, I mean, I imagine that it has waves and stuff, which makes it even better, but like just how it looks in general also just is it's good, but I don't believe S tier good. Let's see, Mario Galaxy. Yeah, your water's going above Pikmin, honestly. In B. Like, I don't think Nintendo knew how to do water until like later. Actually, wait. Where's Breath of the Wild in this? Still wondering what GTA 5 water would be. What does that look like? Let me see. Um eh, this one be like high B tier, low A probably. Ghost Tsushima's water. Ooh, yeah. That's another really good one. That would be top of A tier on to S. Hmm. Actually, speaking of S tier, we're gonna move up Dragon Quest 11. I I think it's like thinking about it as I'm putting this together and I'm thinking about all the things that go with it. I think Dragon Quest deserves to be up there with FF15. I don't know why the freaking RPGs are getting the S rings here, but I mean, unfortunately, that's just how it would be. Ghost of Tsushima's water would also be S for me. That looks impeccable. So good. See, Return to Dreamland. Return to Dreamland's water is gonna have to be above Sunshine. I mean, I don't have much to say about it, really. But I just remember it not looking like fantastic. Even for a Wii game. Ghost Tsushima is beautiful. Yes, it is. I remember when I played that game, and I had a wonderful time. Yeah, looking at Return to Dreamland's water, yeah, it's not fantastic. And then the final one is Xenoblade. I'm not familiar with Xenoblade Chronicles' water. Or not too familiar with it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey Uncharted 4. Let me finish this up first, and then I will look those up. And then those will be the last two that we do of the water tier list. Hmm. Honestly, water. The water's going in A tier. It's going like right above Wind Waker, but barely. This tier list is not good. No, but it's the closest thing I could find on such short notice. Because all these I found on short notice, or well, all two of them I found on short notice. Let me look at Assassin's Creed. Plus, you gotta remember, this was originally a tier list of how good the water would be to drink. and so people would also look at it. This one be the high B, lower A for Assassin's Creed, honestly. And then what's Uncharted for? I've only played the first two Uncharted, so I don't know how that looks. Whoa, what the hell? That might be S tier. Or no, wait, hold on. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong game. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Uncharted 4 would also be S tier. Wow. Okay. Whew. Okay, but that's where I stand on how good water looks in video games. Let's move on to the next tier list because this one fucking sucks. Now we're looking at Dragon Ball characters. Oh boy. Let me just start taking a look and seeing like the kind of characters we got in this list. Okay, all right. They got a interesting range of characters for this one. So I can't wait to see how this turns out. Um that's a lot. Oh yeah, it is. It's not even like half of the cast, like let's be real. Ugh. Oh, you redeemed the hydrate, but I was drinking anyways. I was a thirsty boy, and you redeemed a stretch. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right. Let's get this one started. We're just gonna go in order again and just go down the list. Okay. First one up is a fucking Harudagarn. Okay, sure. Um. Yeah, I mean, like it's a cool monster, but it's not really that great when you think about it. He's really mid as a villain, or well, it's not even really the villain. Technically, the villain is the guy who's controlling Tapion, turning him into Harudagarn, which I forget that guy's name. It's like Hoi Hoi or something, I think. Which, wait, I just realized Tapion's not on this list. Tapion's not on this list, but they have Harudagarn and I see Nova Shenron. Too irrelevant for me to remember. Well, I mean, he was from one of the movies, but yeah, also that. I just realized they also have Garlic Jr. and Giru from GT, but no Tapion. Like, Tapion by himself. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be another fun one. Scroll down. Oh, okay. So here's the entire roster. They're missing a few. I mean, they got all the Ginyus in there at least. At least I think. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they got all the Ginyus. They got the entire Frieza Force. Well, the main ones. No, no Apul or Kui Kui. I don't see any of Babidi's minions hating on Tapion, bro. Nah, I like Tapion, but the person who made this tier list is hating on Tapion. Clearly, I don't know why. I mean, they put Puar on this thing, so I don't know where their priorities were at, man. All right. Let's continue. All right. Next up is Videl. So this is like Z Videl. Um, Videl's gonna go in C. Like I enjoy her character. She's just underutilized, so we didn't really get to know her. Tapion's awesome. What the hell? No, I agree. Tapion's rad, and his whole thing with like Kid Trunks and giving him the sword and whatever. Like that's great. That is such a great moment. And the thing with his little brother or whatever. It's all good, but like I don't know why he's not here. It's so weird. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm acknowledging it on the tier list. Yeah, it's strange to me too. But back to Videl. Like she's a good character. I like her sort of sporty attitude and the one to like sort of not really like antagonize him, but just sort of be like a nuisance. Of him for high school and him having to like hide his identity as the Golden Warrior, the the Great Saiya Man, and then she's just like, "Hey, yeah, I know that's you, so teach me to fly." It's like, ah, shit, here we go again. Like that's good, but then after she learns to fly, and when they all go to the lookout to hide from Boo, like she just stops being relevant again until she becomes pregnant in Battle of Gods, and that's it. So she's just underutilized, but I still like her character at least. All right. Moving on. We have Android 17. Hmm. See to the No? Okay. All right. I I thought that they would like distinguish between the androids like because this picture right here is 17 from the Tournament of Power when he's a ranger. And then this is 18 when during the Android saga. But okay, but I guess just as characters all together, uh, honestly, 17's gonna go into A tier. I like 17 a lot. He's really cool. He's cool. I like his character. I just wish that they used him more. He literally stopped existing. Like after Cell gets killed, he just fucks off. And then they're just like, oh, hey, what happened to your brother? It's just like, oh, we went to go take care of some animals or some shit. And then that's it. And then he doesn't appear and like again in Z until the end when Goku's doing the Universal Spirit Bomb and you see a bunch of characters like you see the little girl that Goku saved from Mercenary Tao when right next to Korin's tower. You see Ader, like Android 8. You see Launch, you see 17 in his original Ranger outfit, but he doesn't do anything else. Like he could have shown up in the Buu saga and actually fought. Because if he fought, then he would be protecting the animals. But then I'm glad that he came back in Super during the tournament because that's one of his like greatest things ever. He does so well. And the fact that he ends up winning the tournament is amazing. I love it. He has so many good scenes during that entire arc. It's fantastic. He gets A. Let's see. Now we got 18. I, I mean, all right. All right. Everyone's going to hate me for this one, but 18 is going a whole tier below 17. I like 18 a bit, but she's not as good of a character. Honestly, like she doesn't do much of anything. Like in fact, she does even less than 17 does. Because at least 17 has like a career and some ambitions to go to. 18 is just like, oh, hey, money. Come on, Krillin. It's 3 a.m. Time for your daily stepping on. And then Krillin's just like, okay, 18. Not again. I like she doesn't have that much going on, to be honest. Like, yeah, her honestly, her best moments are in are when Cell is trying to find her after he becomes a semi-perfect Cell, or the second form. And and she's literally like losing it. It's just like, what the hell is going on? And she's like freaking out and hanging there with 16 and all that good shit. And then she has the moment where where like she finds out that like Krillin's gonna kill her, but then she sees him like destroy the remote, and then it's just like, oh, well, I guess they're not all bad. Like little things like that are great, but in the grand scheme of things, there's just not much to go with 18, honestly. But I guess what puts her above Videl is that she actually does things like a little bit. She's a bit more involved, I guess, and since she's more in line with like Krillin, since Krillin's more of a main character than fucking Gohan ever was now. But like I've already explained like just what else 18 has to offer. She doesn't do much. Let's see. Next we got Bobbity. All right. Bobbity, you're going below Hirudegarn right there, my guy. You're Bobbity is probably the most jobber of jobbers to ever jobbered. He shows up. He's just like, oh yeah, hey, I got this evil thing in my basement. You want to come see? And they're just like, okay, sure. And then he lets the evil thing out of his basement, and then he just dies. He dies like 10 minutes later, basically. And so like we don't really get the impact of it because like Bobbity's not the one. It's Boo. And Boo is way better than Bobbity ever will be. Hell, even Bibbity was better than him. I don't care who you are. Bibbity's way better than Bobbity. Fuck Bobbity. He sucks. Alright, next. Next we have, yes, Bardock, the brilliant scientist. Put Bardock right below Videl for a lot of the same reasons. I mean, like, they're sort of tied for a lot of the same reasons. Because Bardock's cool. You know, he's the one who makes the stand against Frieza and then is the heroic sacrifice, the, like, final stand before the destruction of planet Vegeta. And then I don't even count whatever the hell the other thing is where, like, it sends him back in time. And then he fights Chilled, I think it was. Yeah, no, that that was made way better with the abridge, but just on its own, it's kind of bad. And this is Z Bardock. So, like, Z Bardock is kind of just meh, but he's still pretty cool every now and then, but he's just more angry than anything. Comes off as a bit rude. I like the Dragon Ball Super version of Bardock a lot more, which I'm glad we got. Which I'm surprised he's not here on the list. But oh well. But just for like what it is as it stands, like that's where I'm gonna put Bardock. And he was a brilliant scientist, so like I mean he's a man of science. It's like you can't really give him like much flack. Okay, Beerus, good old Bills. Considering where he is now, or where everyone else is now, I'm going to put him, controversial opinion, I'm putting him above 18. He's only B rank to me. I think Barris really fell off after Battle of Gods because like his defining thing was just, oh hey, yeah, I could destroy everything with like a flick of my finger, or like I could just pick my nose and then just flick it and then it causes like a supernova. And like the initial like fear of that is cool, and then like he wins the respect, or like Goku wins his respect by the end. He's just like, you know what, I won't kill you all after all, and that's great. And he does a pretty decent job in Resurrection F, the movie. And then we get to the the anime where he like in Super, where he just appears again, and now he's like a sort of main character, side character type thing, and he's just really there. Honestly, Whis has more involvement than Beerus ever does in the entirety of Super, at least in the anime. I've not read the manga before anyone says something just like, "Oh, but did you see him do this in Moro arc?" And no, I have not. Honestly, his coolest thing that he ever did in Super is still the Hakai against Zamasu to like try and erase the Goku Black timeline or whatever. Like the Hakai is an iconic moment now. Like it's recent, but it's still iconic for many reasons. Besides the fact that it just looks fantastic and cool. But overall, Beerus just, I don't know, he's just there. He made a great impression at the beginning. So like say this is like a chart. So like you go, there's Battle of Gods, and then whoop, Battle of Gods, and then like a tiny little dip in Resurrection F, and then just like straight line over and over again, and then Hakai, and then drop back down, and then straight line again. And that's most of what Beerus is, honestly. But I guess what puts him above 18 overall is that he's more involved with the plot than anything. Like, he is the overseer, the god of destruction for Universe 7. So, of course, he has to be involved when they start going to the other universes or exploring those other things. And he has its moments, I guess, but really it's just no. But here's a lad that is absolute beautiful. No, so you're going an A ring for a bunch of reasons, but the real beautiful lad, Chaozu. Chaozu, you're going above Babidi though. I I I hyped all that up because I I had a joke that I wanted to set up, but then I forgot what the joke was, and then I'm just like, you know what? I'll just roll with this. But Cell's a fantastic villain. Better than Frieza, in my opinion, miles and miles away. Chaozu, he's just a dumb kid, I guess. Who looks like a Chinese doll. But he at least does something compared to fucking Babidi. Alright, let's see. We got this is Baby, I guess. Technically this is Super Baby 2, the picture that they used. So Super Baby 2. I'm gonna put him above Videl, honestly. Like a lot of these characters, I do like, but a bunch of them are just not utilized enough. They're like that's the main issue, is that Toriyama has all these characters, but he doesn't utilize most of them, which is a problem. And like I can't just keep saying that like, oh yeah, I like them, but they're underutilized, because that just gets boring after a while. Let's see. Next, we got Chi Chi. Chi Chi, you're gonna go. Do I? Nah. Chi Chi is super D tier. Chi Chi is the mid of the mids that I've ever seen. She is just fucking fodder. I just don't like her at all. I mean, like, she's cool in the original Dragon Ball, I guess, but once she enters, like, momhood in Z, like, she just becomes an absolute pain to deal with. Let's be real. I mean, I mean, she has her moments, but, like, there's only one that I could really think of that's, like, probably my favorite. And that's when, Videl comes over, to see Gohan, and then like Chi-Chi answers the door. She's just like, "Yeah, who are you?" It's like, "Oh, I'm here to see Gohan." She's just like, "What do you want with my son, you whore?" And it's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, calm down." like, like that's funny, but really, she doesn't do anything anymore. She, she. The abridged version nailed this joke perfectly. Chi Chi is just the pretty lady that lives in Goku's house. She's just the pretty lady that lives in Goku's house. All right, let's see. Next we have Janemba. This is Super Janemba, but Janemba as a whole, he's gonna go in C for me. Actually, I think he's better than Videl or and Bardock. Actually, no, no, he's going to be. Yeah, yeah. Actually, no, no. I fuck it. Janemba's an A. Janemba is straight up A. Like, think about it. How do you even do the ultimate incarnation of hate and evil in the world? You do it like this and you basically make him the devil. And he's cool. He could teleport and like dimensional shift all around, move his body different places. He has a sword that like tears through space sometimes. Like, come on. How could anyone hate Janemba? And if you do, please explain why. Because he's just so rad. Wait, Nappa. Nappa, you're going into like top of D tier. Actually, no. No, you're gonna go above Bardock. Actually, so I think that's the best place for you. Like, say what you will about Nappa, like he's an idiot, he's too brash. But I think the initial like commotion of him killing off the Z Warriors for the first time, like that makes him an amazing character, and he like instills the fear, but then he gets bodied once Goku shows up. Like, imagine being so strong and then getting fucked by one man in a matter of seconds, in fact. It's lovely. You literally love to see it. It's so good. Nappa's great, and you should get more love, other than just being the meme of being a ghost. All right, let's see. Bulma. Bulma, where would you go? Actually, Bulma's gonna go and be like Bulma's great. I thought about it, and like initially I didn't like Bulma. And I'm talking about like DBZ, like initially. In Dragon Ball, she's fine. She's fine. But once we get into the Z era, Bulma is fantastic. She's literally the one who like saves the most like the Z Warriors the most, because she knows all these machines, and and the rest of them are just so stupid that they don't know technology. It's just like, hey, how about you use this technology that my father made, and then you could do the thing. It's like, oh, yeah, this makes that way easier, thanks. And now we can beat villain number X. Like Bulma has so much utility, it is astounding. I love it. Bulma is the ultimate support unit, just in general. All right, let's see. We have Ice. Why do we have Ice Shenron here? Who, who the hell put this man in here? Who put this man in, but not freaking like? Where's Farmer with Shotgun? Even motherfucker put in the Ox King. Where are your priorities at, made? But I guess Ice Shenron. Yeah, he's just okay. I I guess. He doesn't really do much of anything interesting, I get, but his fight's nice, and his and when he teams up with Nova against I think it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Like like when they team up against the Super Saiyan 4, then like that's cool. I don't remember much of GT, so I'm glad that there's not that many GT characters on this list. So there's what, like Ice, there's Nova, there's I can't tell if that's Sin or Omega. And then you have Rildo. Okay, good. Oh, and Giru. Wait, I just realized there's no Pan. Where the fuck is Pan? Oh, and Super 17's here too, I guess. All right. Wait, why have all these characters and no Pan? You put in the Elder Kai, but you don't put in one of the main characters of fucking Dragon Ball GT. They put in Garlic Jr., Lord Slug, Nail, and Marin, and no Pan. I, 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 I don't know how to feel about this. Like honestly, but Nail, you're gonna be tied with Bardock actually, but slightly lower for a lot of the same reasons. But you just get knocked your shit off easily. All right, easy, garbage, garbage, garbage. All three of these characters are kind of really lame. I don't like any of them. Enough said. Lord Slug is just Demon King Piccolo again, but worse. Garlic Jr. is Garlic Jr. And then Giru can just can actually be used as a trash can. For the icing on top of the Dragon Ball GT cake. Alright. Here's the big boy. Immediate. Easy win. Super Gogeta is actually going to be A tier. Never mind. Because I thought about it and what? He just does the one move and then he's immediately awesome. Like, yeah, that's fine, but he doesn't really do anything. Like, by the time that he fuses, the movie's over. The movie is basically over at that point. So, I mean, he's cool, and I don't really like the weird, like, intestinal sweater vest thing that he's got going on or whatever that is. But other than that, like, he's pretty fucking awesome, though. Super Gogeta in general is just really rad. Alright, let's see. Goten. Actually, I'm gonna put Goten above Chi-Chi, actually. I I slightly like Goten more than Chi-Chi, but they're both as annoying and absolutely useless as characters. So, like, I can't really put them up any higher than that. And I can't really give Goten that much respect. And in that regards, I'm gonna put Kid Trunks like right above Goten. Because I can like stand Kid Trunks a bit better. Because he's not as much as a pain in the ass. He just fell into a nap. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, you did say it was like, what, 3 a.m. for you when you first showed up? So, like, I get that. But, just overall, like, I don't like Goten and Trunks in the Boo arc, or I don't really like them in general. They're just general nuisances. I kind of hate them. Let's see. We have Broly. This is Dragon Ball Super Broly. If we're talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly, easily S tier. Super Broly is fantastic. Z Broly probably being like, actually Z Broly probably be above Baby. Or he'd be tied with Baby, but slightly higher. Maybe. I don't know. Z Broly would be tied with Baby at the very least. Super Broly, easy S. He's such a fantastic character. If you have not watched Dragon Ball Super Broly, you should go watch it right now. Like leave the stream, go watch it, and then come back when I'm not streaming and then tell me about it. uh I I I want to talk about his character, but like there's so many intricate things that they do with him that I don't really want to spoil it for anyone who has actually not seen the movie yet, which is possible still. He is just chef's kiss. Jacko. I don't know. Jacko's a weird case. I don't really know what to do with him. I mean, he's a fine character, but like he's just another one that just stands there. It really doesn't do much of anything. I mean, I guess I'll put him above like Haruta Garden, but other than that, then no. All right, another easy one. Bam. Jiren sucks. I don't care who you are. Jiren's the fucking worst. All right, like Jiren is what you get if you made Virgil from Devil May Cry into a big gray man. But he's even more insane and he has none of the charisma. He he, he has as much charisma as like a Twitter argument where you're just talking to a wall. And it's not great. Jiren's ass. I don't care who you are. His backstory's garbage. His not really any of his fights are good because he's just like, oh yeah, he's so strong that he's able to bounce everything off. Fuck that. That's lame. Oh no, he's able to hit Ultra Instinct. Okay, yeah, but what's his reason? Oh, he's just really strong. Fuck you. They could have done so much more with him, and I'm disappointed with what we got out of Jiren. All right, let's see. Supreme Kai. All right. Where would I put this man? I'm gonna put him below 18. I like the Supreme Kai in a general sense, but like, I don't know. I don't really know how to like explain it or like why I put him there. It's just one of those things that just feels right because he does a bunch for the Boo arc. And then he does things here and there for during Super, but other than that, I don't really know. But it feels right. I at least like him a bit more than all those characters in C tier. But he's not good enough to be in B. Also, we could just actually wait, we could just get rid of this E column and then just have S A B C D F and then actual trash. All right, Gohan. Ooh, can't even distinguish the many versions of Gohan, eh? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to distinguish for you. Okay, so this is, like, Ultimate Gohan, this picture. But Gohan as a whole, it's gonna be B. Like, if we're talking about Gohan as a whole, he literally peaked in that one moment and then was never that great again. Like, it's so disappointing what they did to my fucking boy. I am very disappointed. It, it, it's a shame. I don't even know what to say about him anymore. But like, ha- hashtag make Gohan great again. Oh my lord. All right, Krillin, easy, S tier. Krillin is the greatest. He's the best. No one can argue this. That Krillin is the boy. Krillin is the man. He's so good. Like in every like he always stands up to these villains, even though he's just like, oh well, I mean, if I try this normally, then I'll die, but I'll do it anyways. And now he's the strongest human on Earth. He's literally the strongest human known to man. Not even Tien can reach up to him. And Tien, I would say, is like the second strongest that we know of. Krillin, S tier, easy. You could fight me about that all you want. I don't care. All right, let's see. Launch. I'll be honest, Launch is just okay. She, she's fine. I mean, like, I'll support people who are just like, yeah, hey, bring Launch into more stuff. But that's only because, like, Launch is an interesting character to do things with. But she's not, like, one of my favorite characters. Gonna go to sleep for real. Good night. I hope you have a good stream. Thanks. Means a lot. I hope you rest well, buddy. Now go to bed while I find out what other tier list I want to do after this. But yeah, like I will rally for launch to be more things just so we can have a character that's not represented as much and actually probably get some character development with them. But I don't know. Like the most development that the anime fans got was that she wanted to fuck Tien, but that's not canon because that was filler. That was like OG Dragon Ball filler. So literally your defining moments of a character don't even exist. Because what, in the manga she shows up for like 10 chapters or something and then she just disappears forever? Like she disappears after or no, she disappears in like 2 or 3. Or no, it's like 5 at most. Oh wow, yeah. Huh. Yeah, launch doesn't have that much of an impact in the series. Hmm. Ugh. I think this might be the last tier list now that I think about it. I'm feeling a bit tired. Uh, I I I had my second vaccine shot today, and I decided to do this. Just take it easy, because of that. I might just like take a little bit of a nap or just lay on my couch for a bit. But let's finish this up first, so that way we have no other things to leave behind. All right, we got Boo. This is Fat Boo. Fat Boo, Mr. Boo, whatever you want to call him. I like Boo. Boo is a nice character. Just in general. He like I like the idea that Boo is just basically an impressionable child in this form. And so like the fact that he's able to get attached to Hercule so quick because he's just like, "Hey, you're nice, but he's not. But you're nice, so let's go play." And it's like, "Oh, okay." And then Goku's the one who's just like, "Hey, you shouldn't be taking orders from him. You should live for your own." And then he's just like, "Okay," and then just punches Babidi in the face and then he fucking dies. It's something else, man. And then like doesn't do much after Boo comes back as Mr. Boo or whatever. Or, he's just like there and like his whole joke is that he's stupid and then he just eats a lot, which isn't compelling after a while. It's kind of just there. But I still like him. He just needs more development. Wait, we have one more tier list that I promised to do. I just realized. Oh boy. All right. Marin. Let's just do some lightning round ones. Ones that I don't really like or think are that great. Marin, you're gonna go above them. Let's just go with the fodder units. Yajirobe. Yajirobe, you go there. You suck. War. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Poir, you go there. Honestly, I don't like Poir. Oolong. Oolong, yeah, you're gonna go there. Ox King. I should like the Ox King a lot. Ox King is a pretty good character. Let's see. Who else is fodder, trash, or shit? Oh, you can go there. Uh, Actually, eh, you can go there, I guess. You're not terrible. Oh, Frost. Frost, go fuck yourself. You suck. All right. Okay. All right. We cleaned up a nice chunk of the tier list, I think. Oh, well, actually, you can go. Yeah, you can go above ice. No. There you go. There. Now we cleared it up. All right. Roshi, my man's is S tier. Roshi's the best that ever was. I don't care who you are. You could fight me on that all day. He's basically an immortal old man who just keeps living and doing weird shit because he can. Roshi just don't give a damn. All right, next we got Bojack. Bojack, well, honestly, Bojack is going to go right above Baby. Like we don't see much of what Bojack even does, or like hear about most of his deeds, or even like see them. Like we just know that he's a space pirate, and I think he fought the Kais, and then he's just like, oh hey, you're gonna go inside the planet, boop, and then the planet explodes, and now he's free, and then he dies. That's it. And 13, you have a very similar problem. You're gonna go below Herudigarn in between Super 17. I I think the abridged version of the Android 13 movie summarizes this perfectly. Of he's just of I'm Android 13. Look at my trucker hat. And like that's his entire thing. Like he has the hat, and it's like, oh look, he can also absorb androids. Just like Cell. And then he becomes even powerful. And then you need a lot of energy to defeat him. And then he's dead. Movie's over. Not until the fist jumps. That's it. Both Bojack and 13 aren't that very interesting as characters, so I can't really give them much. Also, where the hell's Dende? Why is there no Dende? Or no, because that's Nail, I think. Hold on. No, because that's Nail. Yeah, wait, where the hell is Dende? Why is he not on here? Weird. They put Nail, not they didn't even put Kami on here. I don't get it. All right, sure. Hercule's S tier for the same reasons Roshi is. Actually, Hercule goes above. Actually, he goes above Krillin. Honestly, like Krillin's my boy, but Hercule, he's the man I would go get drinks with if I wanted to. Like, let's just say that 100%. Hercule is fantastic. Like, yeah, he's a joke character. He doesn't do shit because he can't do shit against these uber powerful like beings. But how can you hate him? He's so iconic and how just much of a shit he is. Like, that's about it. Like, what more do I say? Let's see. The dragons. You are both in the same place. You will share a spot. Though I do like Shenron a bit more than Purunga. Yeah, nah, you guys aren't nothing really. Why are you even on here? Nova. Nova, you're just gonna share. Actually, no. No, I like Ox King more than I like Nova. Actually, in that case, we're gonna put them together because fuck it. I don't care. Elder Kai. You're gonna go right above Oolong. You are not much of anything. You're not garbage, but you're not anything really. Okay, now what I need to know is this Omega Shenron? Or is this Sin Shenron? I need to look at pictures. Okay, well there's no way for me to tell. Because I can't see the Dragon Balls on them. Or wait. Hold on. Sin Shenron has the Dragon Ball on him. His forehead, right? Yeah, he does. Okay. Alright, so then that's Omega. Got it. So Omega Shenron. Yeah, you're all things considered, you're a badass villain, but you're not really that much else. Like he's literally the last villain, but we just don't get that much of him that his impact doesn't really make too much of a lasting impression. I mean, like it's enough of an impression for like him to get shown in like games and stuff to like be included with other GT villains and whatnot, but like let's be real, there's probably others that would get the same treatment. All right, Raditz. You know, Raditz, you are lame. You are going above. Yeah, you're going next to the Ox King. I like you more than these fuckers. Piccolo. You are a. Actually, yeah. Yeah, you're A tier. The only reason I don't put him in S tier, which I normally would, but like Piccolo's role now is just the dad of the group. He's literally everyone's dad. He's even Goku's dad. Like, let's be real. He has to babysit everyone constantly. And when you have that same character gimmick for like over 30 years, or, well, I guess like 20 years, like it just starts to grow old on you, I guess. Goku Black. Alright, so this is just base Goku Black. You're going above Janemba at least. Goku Black is probably like my favorite arc in all of Super, like the anime, because it sets it up so well. And I guess in that case, since they're the same character, Zamasu's going slightly higher though. Both Zamasu and Goku Black are cool villains. It's just that like I don't know, like they try and do so many things with the timeline that it just gets all screwy. And like oh my head. Oh, nice. Fuck this. Um Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Oh, this is getting to me. All right. But but like explaining his backstory just overall is just a mess, and I get what they're trying to do with them, but like it seems to make more silly though. But they're still intimidating, and Zamasu's a complex character with his god complex going on. So I really like that about him. But they don't really have much else. Like compared to the other villains in the anime that aren't from the movie retellings, like Goku Black and Zamasu really make a big impact. In fact, they make the biggest. Cause what, you got like duplicate Vegeta, you got Champa in Universe 6. Technically Champa is the villain. It's not even really a villain in that arc when you think about it. And then there's no villain in Tournament of Power. There is an adversary of Jiren. That's it. And, the universe's destruction. See, Tien. Mm, yeah. Tien's cool, I guess. Like, he's not bad. He's just okay. Future Trunks. Actually, yeah, you're gonna go there. I'm not really the biggest fan of Future Trunks, just overall. Like, I enjoy his story, but the character itself, I'm not the biggest fan of. I just wish that they didn't have to do the future stuff. Like, or actually, you know what would have made it better if they didn't even say that he was from the future. Like, if they just said that he was just some mysterious man from somewhere and never explained it, and just sort of gave us hints, like when they investigate the time machine, just be like, that, like he points it out, like he knows what it is, or some machine, or whatever, and then they start investigating it, and it's just like, oh, okay. Just dropping us little breadcrumbs like that. Like, that would have made it more special, in my opinion. But for what it is, I mean, like, Future Trunks is, eh. Yeah, he's just sort of cooler. Cooler, you go. Actually, no, you're better than perfect. Actually, no, you're better than Gogeta. Hell yeah. Cooler is awesome. He's way better than Frieza in a million ways. I mean, I say that as an exaggerated number, but I just like Cooler way more. He's literally cooler than Frieza. Just unbelievable lad. I want him to return someday. Vegito. Actually, Vegito goes there. He goes there in the bottom of S. I mean, like, any DBZ fans don't even need me to tell them like why Vegito is so absolutely amazing. Like, just watch the scene where he's fighting Boo when he has everyone absorbed. And just watch him kick ass for like, I don't know, like a good 10, 15 minutes or something. It's like, watch part of it and it's beautiful. Whis. Honestly, I like you a bit more than Barris. I like you a bit more, but you're not good enough to be up next to Janemba. Like, let's be real. I mean, you do more than he does. But, like, that's about it. Beast doesn't do much either. Yamcha. Let's go, Yamcha. Actually, no. No, no, you're going high up the B tier, actually. Yamcha's just great. Anyone who says Yamcha's not cool is clearly lying. Yamcha's the sickest character in Dragon Ball. He is an absolute like he always wants to help out, but no one ever gives him the time of day. And well, like that's his fault for not really taking his training seriously and not really getting stronger by much of a degree. But I just wish that he had more. Like literally the only thing that we got from him as of recent of anything potentially great is the baseball episode, but that's it. Zeno. I'll be honest, I don't like Zeno. Like the idea of having an omnipotent presence that could just eliminate you and your entire universe in a matter of seconds is fine and all, and he just watches over everything, but other than that, like yeah, like that idea can only get you so far. Let's be real. It can only get you so far. You can only do so much with it so little time. And they unfortunately don't capitalize on it much. All right, let's see. All right. Frieza. I'll be honest, I don't like Frieza that much. But he does make more of an impact than Bojack. I could definitely say that I like him a little bit. Like, he's great when he shows up in Super for the tournament. Like, that's awesome, but really, I've never liked him to begin because he's just, oh, look at me. I'm the strongest. Pew pew lasers with my fingers. And then he's just like, oh, I hate the Saiyans because I'm a space racist, I guess. Against these monkeys. Which totally wouldn't be any sort of derogatory term in other contexts. But like I don't know. I don't like Frieza. I don't like what he does. Like, yeah, he murdered he murders and conquers planets. But really, like, there are many other characters who do the same thing. Like even the movie villains do that. Bojack was a space pirate. Cooler was basically the same as Frieza, but better. Lord Slug conquered planets and destroyed them as well. Nappa and Vegeta did that to find the Dragon Balls. Or, well, not really to find the Dragon Balls, but like it was on the way there. They were heading to Earth to find Raditz, then to find the Dragon Balls. So technically, it falls in line a little bit. I don't know. All right, next. We got 16. 16, buddy, you are going right there next to 17. The thing that I like about 16 is that he didn't need to say much to have an impact. I like the more strong silent type of a character if it's done well, and I think 16's done fairly well. Like, sure, he could have used more, and he could have just like done what? Well, I mean, he could have said more and had more of a personality, I guess. like 18 and 17 have, but really at the end of the day, like what else do you really gotta do? I mean, there's not, I don't know, there's just not a lot that you can do after that. Let's see. What we got now? Well, garbage. Dodoria. Eh, actually, now, yeah, perfect. All right, and I guess by extent, Zarbon. Actually, Zarbon, I like you a lot more personally. All right, like Zarbon and Dodoria, they're not great. They're just more jobbers. Like Dodoria's just angry, and then Zarbon's like the pretty boy, but he turns into a monster. Like that's not fantastic, and they like at the end of the day, they don't really prove much of a challenge for the Z fighters. And like I don't even know why they struggled with them all that much. I mean, Vegeta just rocks his shit. That's it. Oh, speaking of trash, we could just skip Evil Boo real quick. Or actually, not really trash, but just mid, I guess. I didn't like Rildo in GT, but that's just my opinion. All of this is my opinion. So, like, take it how you will. See, Evil Boo. You're honestly the worst of all the Boos. Actually, well, actually, no, you could just go on trash. Because you do, like, one attack, and then you turn the fat Boo into candy, and then you just become an even better version. So, like, you don't even do anything. Man, that's just disappointing. And I mean, I never realized. Okay, huh? Interesting. You know, it really makes you think. Ginyu. Well, I can just put all the Ginyu Force together because I feel the same way about all of them. See you, and you. Yeah, there's 5 of them, right? Ginyu, Goldo, Birder, Jace, Raccoon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Okay. Like the Ginyu Force as a whole, like they're a fun idea, and I kind of like the concept of the weird Sentai Force actually being somewhat of a threat, especially Raccoon. Like he's probably the biggest threat of them all. Like man snaps Gohan's neck easily with a kick. That's scary. And then you have like the fastest, and then you have whatever Jace is supposed to be. Then you have stop, like telekinetic stopping, and then you just have Ginyu's body change. Like they're all fun ideas, but they don't really do much else to leave much of an impact besides their like special poses. Oh, and their theme song, because Ginyu Force rules. Is King Cold? King Cold's kind of mid. Kind of sucks. Honestly, yeah, he's lower than the dragons. Huh? Yeah, yeah, he's not great. Mai. This is a future Mai. You're gonna go pretty high up. Start from B. Let me think. Actually, yeah, no. You're gonna go right above 18. You are really cool, actually. I was never the biggest fan of Mai from the original Dragon Ball, but something about future Mai in Super, just in just infinitely makes her a better character. For some reason. Like, she's way more involved in just about everything. Hell, she could have ended the entire arc right there. The entire Goku Black arc. Like, when you think about it. Like, if it weren't for her, then half the stuff that would have happened wouldn't have happened. Huh. She's just a great character overall. Just from her one appearance in the arc, I guess. Super Boo. Super Boo's probably my favorite of all the Boo forms. Actually, you're gonna go below Beerus, but between Bulma and Beerus. Super Boo is definitely the most threatening in my opinion because he's so smart. And I think like the fact that he has a modicum of intelligence makes it way more scary. Like, yeah, he's also pretty smart and can like do full sentences when he starts absorbing people. And then once he becomes the ultimate Gohan absorbed or whatever, then like that's when he's his most menacing, but that's not on here. So we're gonna have to go with Super Boo. I mean, because technically it's also Super Boo, but it's like absorbed or whatever. But screw it with the technicalities. But like this man also blew a hole in the hyperbolic time chamber when the door was shut and destroyed. He got so pissy that he blew a hole in space and time. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. Kid Boo. Honestly, Kid Boo, I'm gonna have to put you below Tien. Like, yeah, the fact that Super Boo like loses all the people he absorbed and now he's just a child. Actually, speaking of child, where's Oob? Where's Oob, man? Oob would have been great to put on here. He would have been like in B. Well, if it was end of Z Oob, he would have been in C. But if it was GT Oob, well, he would have been high C, low B. But like Kid Buu just goes on a massive like power tantrum, and like that's what makes him so menacing. But really, it's not. Like, yeah, he's powerful, but that's about it. See, like when you craft a villain and you want someone to like him, like you don't just do the power thing. Like having someone just be powerful to be menacing in a way like that just doesn't work. I mean, yeah, he is also the ultimate incarnation of evil at that point. But really, like you could have just kept the Super Boo. Let's be real. All right, Vegeta. We're gonna put you first. Actually, yeah, no, you're gonna go above a Mr. Mark Satan. Vegeta is probably my favorite mainline character. Like he hands down Vegeta is the best. He is so fucking cool. He has so many great moments just throughout the series. And unlike his cohort, who I'm going to talk about, Mr. Kakarot, he actually takes things serious. I like that Vegeta actually takes things more seriously instead of just fighting. But Vegeta's like biggest downfall really is that like he's always concerned about how Kakarot's doing instead of like surpassing his own limits. Instead he's trying to go for someone else's limits. Like they sort of do that in GT with Vegeta a little bit, but like that's not really canon, so I'm not counting it. I guess that's the closest to like the ultimate Vegeta that I wanted or that I want. If that were the case, if that were the case and GT was canon, then he would literally be at the top of the list, hands down. As for Goku, you're going right above Kid Buu, honestly. In my opinion, he is going right there. Goku is the epitome of the ass pull. Where it's like, oh no, the hero's in trouble. Oh, sorry. And like, oh no, he's in trouble. Quick, give him something, and then he gets a new form. Almost every time he gets some new stupid technique or an ability or whatever. And like the fact that that just happens to him because he's the main character, I think is a terrible idea. And they've like over milked the Goku cash cow for years, and I think his reign needs to stop. Plus, he's not even that good of a character. Like, honestly, the best parts of Goku are when he's actually taking things seriously. Like in the Buu saga and stuff. When like we see serious Goku a lot. Those are my favorites. Those are the best bits. Just I don't know. I've never even really liked Goku that much to begin with, so like sue me all you want. He's just he just doesn't do it for me. All right. That's the end of that. Oh man. All right. How long is this other tier list that they sent me? Because if it's not long, then I will do it really quick. It's a legendary Pokemon tier list. Oh no! All right, yeah, there's a lot of them. Oh, and it's all the forms. All right, I'm sorry. I'm feeling really drained right now. So I I I I can't continue, but I did something at least, and now I'm just gonna relax for most of the rest of the night. But this was fun. I'm gonna do more tier lists like this in the future, I guess, because that would be a great idea. Because I think there's some like potential for it. I don't know, and I just enjoy these kinds of things. So I do appreciate everyone who stopped by, and I will actually I don't know when I will see everyone. Maybe I don't know, maybe Sunday, or maybe we'll just have to wait till like Tuesday. We will see. But yeah, but I'll see everyone later. Bye. I'm gonna go lay down.